First, I'd like to clear the air. I'm not here to destroy my family, Olivia. I'm here to fix what's wrong with it. And what is wrong with it mostly is you.
Well, I think I'd like to poll the rest of the family, Alexandra, because I'm thinking you'll get a few votes.
Yes, probably. But I possess something that the men in my family don't.
What's that, gall?
Yes, that, but also the ability to see through a beautiful face, scam the husband, seduce the son. Isn't that your game plan? And then when you get tired of them, you'll just walk away.
You know, it's nice to know you have such a lovely opinion of me, but for the record, I love Alan.
Oh, yes, and his money. You know, Olivia, the moment I met you, I knew you were trouble, but my brother was so besotted by you that I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was wrong.
What are you doing?
Shh. You'll miss the best part. Let me give you a word of advice, Olivia. Next time you decide to get cozy with the best man on your wedding day, make sure there aren't any security cameras there.
What do you want?
I know you signed a prenup with Alan.
Which only proves I'm not after his money.
Oh, yes. But he could be after yours.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, there's a clause in your prenuptial agreement that says that if you cheat on Alan, you forfeit the beacon.
That kiss happened before Alan and I were married.
Oh, yes. Well, you should get your lawyers to get better eyeglasses, because that clause came into effect the day you signed.
No, that's ridiculous.
Well, read the fine print.
I'm not going to forfeit my hotel for some stupid kiss in an elevator that lasted all of 7 seconds.
Oh, 7 seconds. You could have fooled me. It seemed like a lot longer. But I'm not going to quibble over that. I'm not asking you to forfeit your hotel. I'm all for women running the world, as long as they don't interfere with my running mine. No, what I think is that I have a way out for you. Lucky for you.
I'll bet it's just lucky for me.
Yes. Well, you see, because of Alan's heart condition, I know that he didn't consummate the marriage. So therefore, that means the marriage can be annulled, and the prenup is invalid.
You want me to walk away from my marriage?
Yes. But take with you what you came to the party with, as long as it's not Alan or Phillip.
And what if I refuse to go along with this?
Then I'll just have to show Alan this tape, and you'll lose him and your hotel. It's your move, Olivia.
What kind of monster are you? You really think you're going to accomplish anything with this tape?
No, not just anything. Everything. I am being a lot more generous with you than you deserve, Olivia. Don't bother about packing your things, by the way. I'll have Nolan pack them and send them on to you. All you have to do is get away from Alan and Phillip, annul your marriage, and forget that you ever heard the name of Spaulding. And if you do all that, then you can keep your modest fortune and the hotel that you like so much. And I promise I will never tell my brother how you betrayed him.
Alan won't let me leave him. He loves me. He would follow me to the ends of the earth.
When he sees that tape, you better hope that he doesn't catch you.
And you claim to love him?
I do love Alan.
That tape is going to kill him.
Well, you should have thought of that before you started kissing the best man. There's one thing my brother hates. It's being made a fool of.
I don't want to make a fool of anyone. I really don't. Do you honestly think that this whole thing is a game to me?
Yes, I do think it's a game. And it's a game that can only end badly. Pitting a father against a son because of you, I will not see my family destroyed. Now, the game ends here, Olivia.
What is this?
Your, Aunt Alexandra thought she needed to get me a wedding gift. You really shouldn't have.
Oh, no. You shouldn't have. And as for you, Phillip, don't tell me this isn't what it looks like. I mean, what happened? Did the bride just swallow the wedding ring and you're trying to retrieve it?
Well, nothing says love like a little blackmail, huh?
I call it tough love.
What do you know about love?
Don't you dare preach to me about love.
What is her price?
She wants me to annul my marriage to Alan and move out, and if I don't, she's going to show him the tape, which is going to kill him.
Okay. And what do you want from me?
I want you to stay away from her.
Why didn't you just stop the wedding? Or was it you wanted to let him taste happiness before you took it away?
I didn't go to the wedding because your father kidnapped me and dumped me on some godforsaken island where I was supposed to rot and atone for my sins for taking over the company.
So this is just another round in your game of one-upsmanship with Dad. You take the company, so he exiles you. You come back from exile and you annul his marriage. When is it ever going to be enough with the two of you? Look, you won. You have the company. Let him have this marriage.
Phillip, life is short. I will not see my brother's life destroyed because of her. Oh, God, this has all the makings of a Greek tragedy or some stupid TV movie.
I can't prevent you from showing that tape to Dad, but I can promise you one thing. If you do, the only thing you will accomplish is that you will break his heart and you'll turn him against his own son. Now, you just said that you don't want that. Did you mean it?
You're just trying to be a hero, but your heroics are wasted on this woman because if she was really the kind of girl that you thought she was, she would have pushed you away in that elevator, but she didn't.
I didn't. You're right. But that's not what this is about. It's not about me. It's not about Phillip or Alan. This is about you and how miserable you really are, and all you want is to make Alan miserable too. I am Alan's first shot at real love in a very long time, and that scares you. When was the last time you were kissed, Alex? I mean, kissed. A kiss that changes your life forever.
I'll tell you something. You would have a far more valid point if the person that you were kissing was the man you married.
I'm not Roger. I'm not Roger. I don't want to pillage the family. I just want to be a part of it.
The only part of this family that you'll ever be, Olivia, is history. Okay? Right. Now, you can either leave quietly or do it with something more memorable. I'm going to leave the tape for you both to study. I have other copies, and I'll give you time. But not a lot.
You didn't have to do that.
Do what?
You didn't have to defend me like that. You were just a regular knight in shining. You didn't have to do that. Everything she said was true. None of this would be happening if I hadn't decided to play games with you and Alan.
It's not true, and you know it.
Oh, yeah. No, well, a picture is worth 1,000 words, isn't it? Especially a videotape. She's right about one thing. What kind of woman does something like this on her wedding day, no less?
Listen to me. You made a mistake. And you had a lot of help making it. And now you are doing your very best to reverse it.
I don't want you to try and make me feel better.
It's not going to do anybody any good for you to beat yourself up about this. You're not a bad person. She is not a bad person either. As a matter of fact, in many ways, you actually remind me of each other.
Oh, I might have to kill you.
No, you're both determined, passionate, beautiful women. You know what? This doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Alexandra can do whatever she wants to do with this tape. She doesn't really have any power over you and Alan. And I can actually help too, because I do want this marriage to work for both of you. And there's a very simple place that I could start with that. I'm moving out.